versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Away to start us off.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. The play fake on first down. Here it is, he releases it, and the pass ball's incomplete. But both sides told us none of this is going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It is intercepted.
Well, Chris, this was my big fear for this offense coming into this game. And here we see it on the opening drive, taking a chance, trying to make a play, but you can't do that against these guys. One of the top pass defenses in the country steps in front of it to give their own offense a really good chance to put points on the board.
And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up first and goal. He'll hand it off. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Dogs. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. A little bit of a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
They keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Here's the handoff.
The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun running play call. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the Bulldogs will look to convert here on 4th down. A 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
QB keeper all the way. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Let's go.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, that's two straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on third down.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Bulldogs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Running play called on 4th down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is the risk you take as a play caller. So often people want to try to go for it on 4th down, but you got to be careful. As you see right here, the defense makes the play to get the ball back themselves.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st down, it's play action. He's hit as he throws it. Another interception. Wow, that's just good tonight.
Chris, it's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Gilliam. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to beat the sticks.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
A completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two, and that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw again. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The Dogs moving quickly down the field here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Finds room at the 30. Who's in the clear? Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
All week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick. Fielded by one of the up men. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive.
Well, this returner is about to get an earful, but at least the coach isn't as mad as they would have been if they ended up losing the ball.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And they've got him. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Well, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense been back. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's looking deep again. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover three. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Now it's second down here. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Back in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And the returner will be brought down. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Running out of time in the pocket. Tries to get loose in the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. The short completion of the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
It's a draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up for this offense. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Here's the option play. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Canes come to the line in the hurry up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Second down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back is not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Timeout, Georgia. The Hurricanes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. That's a design quarterback keeper. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. That's caught. It's Gilliam. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking deep here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down and missed it.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the 2nd half.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this pass is caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the 2nd half. comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? In the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And the Canes will line up here on 1st down and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the out route. He can't stop him. Touchdown, Miami. This quarterback on fire today. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Point after, knocked right through.
Georgia 28, Miami 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket, using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up. The Dogs will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Miami offense is back on the field. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And
they've got him on the blitz.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Second down. We're going to throw it.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going.
Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
He escapes the pocket. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Let's go.
And there's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The gain makes it second and medium.
Black 24. Black 24.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He makes the catch. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards, and I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. Offense retakes the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Pressure is coming. This one ends up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Gilliam in the clear at the 25. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. That was the clutch play they needed to just about put this game on ice, Kurt. We're in the middle of the season. Number one has stepped up and answered the bell.
Chris, we've seen this team be the same consistent team every single week, but today was a different kind of test. The number 2 team in the country, and here another solid win. There's no question who the best team in college football is.
On the move now. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. They are pouring it on now.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the back now goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Hurricanes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for a late deep shot. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.